Within the past decade, we have seen the common fullback role change, both stylistically and importance to the side. During this period, there has been a sharp twist in focus upon the offensive abilities of the fullback, with less emphasis laid upon their defensive duties. This data analysis will help us to highlight, through the use of data and statistics, the most complete fullbacks in the top 5 leagues of Europe. Our data set consists of players who have mainly played as a fullback or wingback of any age and have accumulated at least 10 90s or 900 minutes. Data has been taken from the brilliant work FBref has done, and all stats are in terms of per 90 if not told otherwise. Okay, let's begin. In terms of defensive solidity, Ricardo Pereira is very obvious one here, with other outstanding players like Wendell and Ruben Aguilar. Ruben Aguilar has been very solid at the back, winning possession back 2.3 times for Monaco, and he has won 66.7% of his tackles. Bayer Leverkusen fullback Wendell has made the second most ball retrievals in the world of fullbacks. Ricardo Pereira is just behind him, winning the ball 2.4 times for Leicester City. It must be kept in mind that this depends on the team style of play too, as some teams are happy to concede possession and sit back, while others play with a more aggressive approach. So winning more tackles doesn't make you the best. That takes us to our next scatter chart. Which players look to get the ball into dangerous areas? Ruben Aguilar is again at the top in this aspect, as he completes the most crosses into a penalty area and completes a decent amount of passes into the final third too. Marcelo is as usual among one of the best attacking fullbacks. Mario Rui, Jesus Neves, Mendy and Pervis Estupiñán are other players who look to get the ball into the penalty area more often than others. You must be looking for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, here he is. You must be surprised to see that he is that much below. That's because he throws a lot of crosses into the penalty area but completes only 0.77 of them. And furthermore, these stats don't include set pieces. With this, we come to our last scatter chart. This chart shows how much players are involved in the final product. This is a graph between shot creating actions and goal creating actions. Shot creating action and goal creating actions are the two offensive actions directly leading to a shot and a goal respectively, such as passes, dribblings and drawing fouls. Trent Alexander-Arnold lives in the world of his own. After him comes Hakimi, but Ashraf Hakimi has lesser shot creating actions to goal creating actions ratio. This can be attributed to the Dortmund attack, which have been outperforming all expected metrics. They have scored 82 goals, however they were expected to score only 54.6. And another thing is that he has played only 7 times as a typical fullback. Daniel Brosinski is another player who is very good offensively, but is let down by his teammates. He ranks in 97th percentile in terms of expected assists. Marcelo is a very much expected presence again. Okay, it is time to conclude. We have picked the following 5 players. First one is Osasuna's Pervis Estupiñán. Defensively solid, a fantastic dribbler and a very decent attacking threat. And the interesting thing is that he is just 21 years old. The next on our list is 27-year-old Monaco fullback Ruben Aguilar. You won't find a more complete fullback. Our third choice is the latest Coppa Italia winner Mario Rui. Bayer Leverkusen Wendell is next. Brilliant defensively and can play as centre back too. And the last one is Kevin Mbabu. That's all. The charts will be provided on our Twitter profile if you are interested. Thanks for watching.